This is page 212, Behold a Pale Horse by William Cooper. This was a thing on YouTube back before everything started getting like fact checked and all that stuff came out. This was one of the things that was available. William Cooper was all over the place. He had a radio station, all types of stuff. Anyway, he wrote this book. It's called Behold a Pale Horse, and talks about how World War III went into effect through, basically it was a silent war that was already established through like internet communications, telepathic, vibratory frequencies, and like stuff like MK Ultra and etc. But I just wanted to jump down here to page 212. Where it talks about Rome and the Vatican and the United States and Russia all together here. So we're just going to read it. We're going to start here at the events of Fatima, right here. The events at Fatima in the early part of the century were scrutinized on the suspicion that it was alien manipulation. An intelligence operation was put into motion to penetrate the secrecy surrounding the event. The United States utilized its Vatican moles and soon obtained the entire Vatican study, which included the prophecy. The prophecy stated that if man would not turn from evil and place himself at the feet of Christ, the planet would self-destruct, and the events described in the book of Revelations would indeed come to pass. The prophecy demanded that Russia be consecrated into the Sacred Heart. It stated that a child would be born who would unite the world with a plan for world peace and a false religion. The people would discern that he was evil and was indeed the Antichrist. World War III will begin in the Middle East with an invasion of Israel by a united Arab nation using conventional weapons which would accumulate a nuclear holocaust. Most of the life on this planet would suffer horribly and die as a result. The return of Christ would occur shortly thereafter. That's pretty much what I wanted to read. I just wanted to introduce you to this book if you haven't already checked it out yet. It's available to download right on, if you just Google Behold a Pale Horse, William Cooper, PDF, you can just download it and read it yourself. That's what I do with most of my documents, to be honest with you. Because it's all out there. Anything that is important for you and people is going to be available in PDF form. So I'm just saying, you might not be able to get, you know what I'm saying, The Legends of Drizzt by R.A. Salvador for PDF. But that's because, it's fiction, right? But it's nonfiction stuff, and all this stuff out here has to be, it's important for us to learn these things and know these things so that, we're aware of what happened. And I just wanted to touch on the Sacred Heart here thing. It's just Roman Catholic stuff. It's what it is. The prophecy demanded that Russia be consecrated to the Sacred Heart. Stated that a child would be born and unite the world with a plan for world peace and a false religion. This isn't the only book that this says this in. This says this in many books. I might go check those out here in a little bit, but right now we're just gonna touch on this. So, yeah, we're done with this one.